Hey guys, it's Nicole. Welcome back to Chronicles of a Crafter. So today I am going to be doing something I've never done on camera before, so bear with me. And I know this is okay, so this is my method. Don't judge. All right, I had to go through lots of adjusting cameras and rigs, you know, and all this other stuff. So yeah, the camera jig is way up here. I mean, way up here. And in order to get all of this in view for you. So guess what we're doing? We're going to finish up. Well, I won't even say finish it because I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to finish it. So I'm just going to go to step 2 of this project, and it will be to add a layer of epoxy resin on the surface here. So I'm going to do it the same way we did it last week, which was mixed equal amounts of parts A and B into my 2 cups here, and then mix them together, and then I'll just brush on a layer of epoxy resin. Now this, okay, so don't come for me in the comments. I know this is not the way that it's done. This is just the way I have to do it because I don't have the physical room in my garage to build a box to house this entire thing. So it's just what it's gonna be, okay? It's gonna be what it's gonna be. So I'm gonna use these cups here. I'm just thinking, like, how am I gonna mix them together? I need a 1/3 cup, much larger. Let's see. Alright, I'll tell you what. I will do half and half and then mix the other half into there. So I'll probably have to do two sets, but we'll see. Alright. So last week I did the little fill-in spots on here. Like this had a big river, a big crevice right there, and right here as well in the center of the board. So I did put the tape at the bottom, and I peeled them off. It did seep through, so it was a good thing I did put tape at the bottom. So yeah, that worked out. This is A, and this is B. Okay, so I'm just going to do my normal, let's do a pen mark. Nah, let's not. I'm just gonna do my normal guesstimation. I'm gonna pour a healthy amount in here. Okay, that's part B, and set that aside. And then I'm going to eyeball it, a healthy amount of part A in here. I always go heavy-handed on the second pour. So I don't know if you can tell, but these two are not the same in height in the cups. So I'm just going to try to fill it up or match it up to the other one. A little bit more. Okay, I think that should do it. Alright, so I just eyeballed it. They both look about the same to me as far as the amount that's in the cups. You can do it several different ways. You can use measurements on, you know, a measuring cup with, you know, markings on the cup, or you can use a scale and weigh it out if both of these are equal parts in weight. I don't know, so I'm just doing it this way. Here goes everything, guys. I'm just gonna pour it all into this cup and use my giant popsicle sticks to stir it up. Let's just get it all out of there. So yeah, there are various ways a professional would build a box for this specific project, and you know, like make sure that all the epoxy that runs off the top of the board is captured somehow. All I had at the moment is, 1, I had a little bit of time in my day, and 2, I had to run to the dollar store and get a tablecloth because I'm not even doing this in my craft room. I'm on my kitchen counter on the island, so don't tell anyone. So anyway, okay, I think I got the majority of that out of there, and I'm just going to mix these two together, and I'm just going to brush it on with a paintbrush. I tried to use the resin tape, which is like a film. It's not gonna work for me. So anyway, I'm just going to mix this together and then pour it on and then brush it into the various areas that I think will need some extra. I will put the tape back on the end over here because this side over here has that like, it's like a, I don't know, it's like a river fall, it's like a waterfall edge or whatever. So yeah, I'll just probably put a piece of tape on the end over there, and on the other end, I don't know if you guys can see this end over here, but no, I don't think you can see it. But anyway, I'm just gonna put tape on those two ends. Technically I should tape the entire edge, but again, I am not a professional. So anyway guys, I hope y'all are having a crafty day, like doing great things in your crafting spaces if you have the opportunity. This is just another stress-free Saturday, so I figured I'd come on here and bring you guys to you know, up to speed on what I'm doing with this project, because I didn't want to start it and then never finish it. That seems to be a growing trend. But I am doing like a dozen different things right now. I think this is mixed pretty well. It does have some bubbles in it, but it's okay. Let me grab my scissor, well, my kitchen scissor. So anyway guys, what did I do? Oh, I just got back from Puerto Rico. So I went to Puerto Rico with my mom, and yeah, we had a blast. Okay, like a great, amazing, great time. So yeah, that was fun. And what else have I been doing? Oh, I've been doing some silicone mold projects. So that'll be a video for next week. I did some silicone molds, epoxy. I've done silicone molds with plaster, okay, or casting. And I'm gonna be doing some silicone mold candles and soaps. I'm doing all of this because I am going back to Arizona probably in a week or so, or two, maybe 2 weeks. I'm heading back to Arizona, and there is a craft fair that I got invited to. Whoa. Yeah, so I'm gonna go participate in that in Flagstaff, Arizona. So if you guys are anywhere near Flagstaff and you want to come by and say hi, we'll be at Cal Ranch, and I'll have more details. Cal Ranch is it's a store. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's cattle ranch, and it's a ranch store basically. If you're living in the country, you'll know what Cal Ranch is. But it's spelled C-A-L-R-A-N-C-H, ranch. And yeah, I'll be there for an event that they're hosting. So I'll have more details down the road, and I'll pass on the info to y'all. If you're anywhere in Flagstaff and you want to stop by, feel free to come on by. I'll have lots of things for sale, different projects, different things. Definitely I'll have my junk journals and some other things that I've worked on in my craft room for sale. So I'm just going to pour this on right here in the middle and down to the end over there where the river like flows. And I'm hoping that it's enough to cover the entire board, and I'm using a paintbrush. So like I said, this is may not be the right way to do it, but this is the way that I'm going to do this. And I'm using an old ratty paintbrush that I can throw away once I'm done, because I don't think it'll ever be any good after I'm done with this. But I just wanted you guys to see me finish this up, or at least get through the second phase of this project. So again, I rigged my camera system so it's like way up in the sky in my kitchen on a couple of bowls. So yeah, welcome to craft life, crafting 101. I haven't used that term in a long time, crafting 101. So yeah, I always say I'm not a professional, and this is just how I'm doing it. If you want a professional, you know, you may have to seek out one to get a better idea of how to go about this. But I think it's working so far. I mean, it's kind of easy to do, fingers crossed. And I'm just gonna add some more right through here. I think the drying time is going to be a lot longer than before. I had the lighting set up, the blue lights that I showed y'all that I picked up. So yeah, I had that all set up for about 2 weeks, and I left this to dry, and when I came back it was dry. And yeah, that's while I went to Puerto Rico. And yeah, it worked out really well. It all dried. So I'm hoping that this does the same thing. All right, I'm just gonna pour some down here at this end because it's not even all the way around. And that's why I needed the tape also, the tape on that end, because it's not even down there. I think it looks great. So far so good, right? It's drastically different to what it was before. I believe this epoxy is self-leveling, so it should level itself out once it gets into areas that are uneven. I'm just going to dab some along the edges, this live edge that I'm trying to preserve here. Okay, and along this edge over here. Okay, this is looking pretty good, guys. Like, I'm happy with it. No complaints so far. Hopefully it'll level itself out and coat it nicely. Alright, we'll put this aside. I'm definitely taking it into the garage now to dry because it can't sit up here on my kitchen counter. But yeah, hopefully this turns out the way it should. And again, this is just a 99-cent tablecloth, plastic tablecloth that I picked up at the store, and just to protect my counters. So hopefully, I can't see that edge over there. I hope I got it all, but yeah, this looks great. I think so. I think it looks great. We'll see. I'm gonna have to go around the other side. Make sure I got all over here, down here. I love that live edge. It's so cool. And that should about do it. This is gonna be a quick video, but I just wanted you guys to see me actually complete this because it was one of these projects that, you know, takes a couple of tries to get it right if you're not sure what you're doing, and I'm pretty proud of myself for getting it in one shot. So yeah, got it done. Okay, so yeah, I think that should do it. And if it all soaks into the wood, I can always come back in and add another coat, you know, like another layer of epoxy. So we'll see. I don't know. As I shrug my shoulders, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see what happens in a week or so when this completely dries and cures, and we'll go from there. But I'll definitely keep you guys updated and posted on what's going on with this project, because I need it to dry within 2 weeks, or yeah, before I get back out to Arizona. I totally need this to dry pretty soon, so we'll see. I'll let you know. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave you here. I didn't get too dirty today. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Stay naturally curious, alright? Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. You know, consider subscribing and hitting that like button. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye!